My name is Tony Byrne. I'm the Managing Director of Wealth and Tax Management, independent financial planners, and in fact chartered financial planning firm. I was born and bred in the East End of London and didn't have much money when I was young. I didn't realise how poor my family was, but it's all relative poverty. Always had a roof over my head and plenty of food to eat, so I didn't realise we were poor at the time. But what shaped me was a lesson I learned when I was very young, when I was about 10. I used to live in the part of London which is now called Canary Wharf, but in those days it was called the Isle of Dogs. It genuinely is an island in the East End of London. Now, my mother and I used to walk off of the island, a walk of probably a mile or two, to get to the bus stop, to take the bus to Canning Town to get the food shopping on a Friday. Well, we did our usual walk, long walk. I didn't know why we didn't get the bus. I didn't realise how hard up my mum was at the time, but we got to the final bus stop before leaving the island, and my mother fortunately found a £5 note on the curb. Now, £5 notes in 1970 was a lot of money, probably equivalent to, I don't know, £30, £40 today. So I was really pleased, I was gleeful, I was chuffed. I thought, well, we'll get on the bus now, it'll be a much easier journey. But my mum resolutely carried on walking, and I couldn't understand it. I thought, this is stupid, why are we walking? We've got all this money. So we did walk, we did the usual thing, got the bus to Canning Town, got the shopping, got the bus the whole way back. I couldn't carry the heavy shopping bags. And it wasn't until many years later that I realised my mother was practicing great financial discipline. She had a lot of problems with money because my father, unfortunately, was a lifetime gambling addict until he was about 60. So she was often short of money, and that was probably a time when she had very little money. So she practiced the art of what I call deferred gratification. She was prepared to be patient and wait for pleasures and benefits later in life. And as it turned out, even though both my parents were blue-collar workers and didn't earn very much money, they did eventually own their own home and became financially free extraordinarily, only down to how well disciplined my mother was with money. And it's to her I attribute my abilities as a financial planner to help people like you to become financially free and have no money worries, because she taught me a lot of very good lessons. But that £5 note story is the whole basis on which I launched into this career in financial planning, and I'd like to help you too. So do get in touch. I'd love to help you.